Well, welcome back, folks, to the Ansell's project. Um, I've been doing a lot of work on the case, woodworm treating, repairing the wood. Got to make a base for it now, make a case for it to sit on. So that's what we're going to be doing, making the base for it. So what I'm going to be using is some of this old mahogany table to make probably just the sides out of it. Make a frame for it to sit on. So we're going to be cannibalising this table. There's two pieces of this, and hopefully we can make a part of it using that. So let's get on with it. Right, in that bit of time lapse, I've just taken off the edges off the top of this wood here. It's only chipboard with veneer on it, and then obviously the fancy moulding around the edges, that's all come off. So what I'm going to do now is cut this piece, try and get a straight piece of timber there, making two out of the two sides. So we've got enough one of these to cannibalise, and I'll be making two pieces of wood out of them. So that's what we're doing next. Right, so dodging the rain. What I've made there is feet for the base. The main cabinet sits on some really heavy feet, and they're shaped at the front where a bit of checker plate goes, and then you have a piece of checker plate across there, and then back panel insert in sort of inside there, and then the fascia comes up. So I'm going to try and make a frame now for that, and then screw the sides to it, hopefully. Okay, so what I've just done, I've just made one side, the bottom foot, extra weight, tipping over. Got the little angle bit where the checker plate's going to go. So that's one side. I've got to do exactly the same again for the other, and then that's hopefully the right sort of height. 154 is the height of this when it's finished with the machine on top. So let's crack on. Okay, starting to come together. I've made two sides now. So I'm just going to put the straps across, get the measurements and the distances right, and then Get the back on and the front pieces fitted, so I'm getting there slowly. It's not an original payout tray. The one I was going to fit is off of Ballet and it's too big for the space, but I think that'll do just fine. So coming along. Being beaten by the weather, but I did manage to get the checker plate sort of on. Just got to sort out the fold there, get the crease right, but that is quite solid. Yeah, right, so I brought the base down into the shed area now. I've been working by the house, creating quite a lot of mess, and it's getting really heavy. So I've moved it up here. There's a bit more to do on that checker plate. It's not as good as the original, obviously, but it's better than nothing. That's how I see it. If you saw what I had before, I had no base at all, just the scrapped cabinet really. So just going to go and get the top bit now, put on that on top. But there's a hell of a lot of work still to do. Alright, don't get too excited, still got stacks to do, but I sort of made the box. It's still got to be cleaned up, painted, bit of trim to do. Got a bolt on the coin tray there, it was only screwed on, and this of course got to be rubbed down and painted, and sort this out, getting everything back in. The coins will go through there, although a slight problem there where that hole is. There's supposed to be a gap that's supposed to go to the cash box, so I've got to try and fix that. Either drill a hole so the sixpences can go through, or I might make the pipe shorter and have a little box there just to catch the overflow of sixpences. Not that there's going to be any, but I'm quite happy with that. It's quite strong. It's exactly the same height as the original, but I haven't decided on the Formica yet. I'm thinking of just rubbing it down and painting it, at least for now anyway, because I just haven't got the time to put into it. Anyway, there we are. I ain't recording, am I? Oh, yeah. There it is.